Wanted to take a moment. I wanted to talk to you about something that's come up in my life, and I wanted to take this opportunity and use my ability to speak on the radio to talk to men out there who might be listening and who are in my age group. I'm 52 years old, and those men that are 45 and older should pay attention to this, because what I want to tell you has something very serious to do with your life. What's going on? For those of you that don't know, I was out Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. I was in Missouri, which is where I was born and raised, at my brother's home. And just recently, last Friday, as a matter of fact, my sister-in-law, after a 7-year battle that started with colon cancer, passed away. Debbie was a very lively and outgoing girl, and who loved to sing in the church choir and perform on stage, and it was truly a loss. She battled it hard for 7 years, and I want to mention this because colon cancer is one of the cancers that can be prevented with a colonoscopy. I had a colonoscopy that was done a little over a year ago, and I have another one scheduled for next year, early next year in 2007, and I will continue to get those until the day I die. But something else came about, and this is what I wanted to share with you as well. In December of 2005, I get a physical every year. That's just the way I am, and it's just a good thing to do. And there's a thing called the blood prostate screening. PSA screening is better known, and it's done with a simple blood test when they're checking your cholesterol, and they take a sample of your blood. They do this test, and especially for men who are 50 years of age and older, and now recommended for those 45 and older. The PSA screening gives you an idea if there's anything going wrong with your prostate, which men have. Well, prostate cancer strikes 1 in 6 American men. Every man is at risk. The first line of attack against this disease is to reduce the risk. That's why all men 45 or older should have a PSA screening at least once a year. In December 2005, when I had my physical, my blood prostate level was mildly elevated. And then again in July last summer, I had another blood prostate screening. And this time it was slightly elevated more. It was still mildly elevated, but nonetheless, it was up. So on September 1st, I went and saw a urologist here in Akron, and with no symptoms whatsoever. There are symptoms that do appear for some men, including frequently having to go to the bathroom and not being able to sleep through the night without having to get up frequently and go to the bathroom. And these are all signs of an enlarged prostate and could be a sign of prostate cancer. I had none of those. To this day, I have no symptoms, but I was diagnosed after a biopsy that took place on September 15th. On September 27th, I was diagnosed with prostate cancer. The good news out of all this is that my prostate cancer was caught very early, and therefore I had time to research and to see what was going to be the best alternative for me to beat this disease. The good news is that out of my biopsy, only 1 of 6 cores or 1 of 6 samples tested positive, but it still tested positive. After consulting with a doctor here in Akron and another doctor in Cleveland, both doctors came to the conclusion that being a 52-year-old male, my best bet was to have my prostate removed. And that is what I'm doing on Monday. So basically, to sum this up, if you catch prostate cancer early, it can be cured. And that is what I'm going for. I had radiation options, but those are not always, they don't always work. Because my cancer is early, I have the best shot, over 90% chance of beating this disease. And the good thing is that so far this prostate cancer has not extended beyond the prostate. But if it does, if you don't get the PSA screening and you ignore this disease, it will become difficult to deal with, and it will spread, and it is deadly. There is no cure for advanced prostate cancer. So surgery cannot cure prostate cancer once the cancer has metastasized or moved beyond the prostate gland. So I want all you guys out there who are 45 years or older and who have not had a physical or a PSA blood screening to schedule it. Schedule it as soon as possible and get it taken care of, because you never know. Again, as I speak now, I have no symptoms of this disease. I have no pain. I have no weight loss, no nothing. But I do have prostate cancer. And as of Monday, that will be, with all hopes and prayers, cured. And I'm going to be out for approximately 3 to 4 weeks, according to my doctor, who will be doing the surgery on Monday. And so Blaine Williams will be covering my air shift beginning on Monday, and she'll be here from 10 until 3, and she'll be here every day, it seems like, for the next month. And then hopefully I will be back on the radio sometime in early May, and we'll see how quickly things progress. And I didn't announce this on the radio for sympathy. I didn't announce this on the radio for any ulterior motive, other than the fact to urge men who are 45 years or older, if you don't have a PSA screening as part of your regular physical, or if you don't get a physical, please make it a point to get one. Because if you get it early, you can cure prostate cancer. And again, I've got an over 90% chance. I'm very positive that things are going to be good. This was found very early. And again, as of Monday, I plan on being cured. Or if not cured, at least on the road to being cured. And it's going to be a new experience for me. The last time I was in the hospital, I was 3 years old and had my tonsils out. So all I remember of that is Jell-O and ice cream. So to the hospital where I'm going to be having this done, get the Jell-O and ice cream ready. I'll be coming to see you on Monday. Guys, get a physical. Get a colonoscopy if you're over 50 years of age, whether you're a man or a woman. If you have colon cancer in your family, get it done now. If you're over 45, men, get a PSA screening at least once a year, because you catch it early, you can beat it. That's what I'm going to do. So I'll be with you for the rest of the afternoon, but I wanted to take this time to let you know what's going on, why I'm going to be gone, and to urge you, prevention, early detection is what beating cancer is all about.